funny story. So, remember the Goble fights that I'm supposed to be doing? I kind of did them yesterday. And this didn't show up. Or I forgot to hit the record button. Yay! So I will do them again, obviously. I'm not gonna just, like, leave them there. But just to inform you, I have already completed these at least once. Right, now out of the house. Alright, let's see, what did I explain last time? This will be the Heavy Bowgun, I'll do it first. This would be a set that I would bring properly to a Goble fight. What happened to all my stuff? Right. I got this wonderful Stun plus 2 charm, which gives me negate stun, which allows me to gem in attack up medium. So it's actually fairly good for this gun. Where's my... that looks atrocious. Alright. These. Full on those. Excuse me. Need some of these and some of these. And an important little piece of information to make sure you all have. Besides combining this and this, making 4, and I shouldn't have done that. Then combining these with some of these to make 4 large rail bomb pluses. But you should also take large bone husks and make some cluster shot level 3 because they're cool and all. What do I want? I want 1 pitfall trap, 1 shock trap, cartridge in a pear tree, and need to be sure to bring some frogs. That is always important. Where did my cluster shots go? Alright. Take some stuff from Cha-Cha. We got the grill mask last time. This is certain things I can't show off now. Grill mask, you get the double barrel, or the double grill spit from the the Argo Sea Captain. And then you take that to the Chief's son, and the village requests. He makes the mask, essentially. Let's see, we upgraded something in the farm. I think it was the mushroom box, if I remember correctly. And we can also start to upgrade the honey box, but I need some cactus flowers. Yep, we upgraded the shroom box. Alright, I get it. We upgraded the shroom box. Alright, I get it! We upgraded the shroom box! that cactus flower? No, I do not. That's a little sad. I think I need a few more nitro shrooms. Now this is max. That means it can go to 10 cycles. That guy's still farming. Okay. We'll attempt to use Cha-Cha's grill mask. I have all my equipment. I have all my stuff. Let's go to the cook. Also got better food items. Wow, these rather suck. Let's go for medic, I guess. And we're not gonna get it. Or are we? We do get Ultra Lucky Cat, though. Alright, so... basically showing how you would normally fight the Gogol. Normally, you would get to... he'd appear in Area 4. When you start the match the first time... why can I use that? I don't know. Normally, when you would start it the first time, he'd appear in Area 6. But most of the time, it'll appear in Area 4. We're gonna want those rations, aren't we? Here's one Cha-Cha. No, actually, save the next one for later. You're going to want some frogs, but that's not what we're going to start off with. We're going to start off with a pitfall trap. Let's see, we're going to want to go up around this way. Set the pitfall trap right about here. And Gobel will always start in Area 4. I remember this last time. Don't want to start with that. I want to start with a pellet shot. There's one simple reason for that, and you'll see it in a second. Now we get our frog, and we go some fishing. Now the gobble or the gobble, whichever way you pronounce it, gobble's more of a pun. And you'll see why when you see him the first time. This part you have nothing to do. You're not doing anything. That completes part of the sub-quest. And he'll always land there. So you can set up the bombs and explode him the first time every single time. You can see why he might be called Gobble, or Gobble. Kind of has a giant mouth. Actually, the mouth kind of encompasses its face. I should have blocked it. The Barov barrel, which is the barrel that I'm using, does actually come with a shield, so that's something to keep in mind. Although it does your deviation on high. I'm gonna completely miss this. It also nerfs your range by a lot. I'm gonna get hit by the Banabra. Thank you, Banabra. At least the Goble doesn't use fire. Damn. The Goble does actually have fairly high resistances to all status ailments. It's set at 180 as their base resistance for all of them. Oh, whoa. Which is rather high. Although, based on what kind of effects it does, you would think paralysis would be highest. Oh, thanks, Banabra. Thank you for knocking me into the goat. Because I fell. Pretty good. Oh, and the Banabra's in it. And he's not going to get hit. Great! This is just going in. Fantastic. The runs for this before went a lot better last time. The Banabras weren't quite as much of a pain as they were last time. I kind of wanted to paralyze him in the trap, but apparently that's not going to happen. And now I have a bunch of, like, ugh, in my throat. Great. And the cluster shot has to go as slowly as possible. The most valuable part of the Goble is probably its lantern. That tail swipe of his can paralyze you, and if you do get hit, unless you have some kind of resistance to it, will almost assuredly paralyze you. That will be his lantern hit. I don't know what to call it. But you cut that out! And if you don't have negate stun, you will be paralyzed by it. Basically, oh come on, Banabra! Basically, any kind of pierce shot works fairly well on Goble. As you can tell, his body is mostly body, so it'll go through and hit for all of it. There he is. Wait, we can use the Sonic Bomb on him if he'll stay there long enough. I know that's you. I know that works. Oh, come on, game. You need to remember that water nerfs your, water nerfs your range. So fighting with the Baroth barrel is not the best underwater, because your range will be very good. I'm really doing a terrible job on this one, so I apologize to as much as I can, because this could be going a lot better. The only thing you can't really block from Goble in the water is his whirlwind, not whirlwind, whirl. Belt shot is basically the best way to make sure you break the lantern, but it doesn't always work. I didn't break the lantern the last 2 times I tried the Goble, so... Just making sure it's blocked or whatever. The biggest part of Goble is that lantern, so, but also his face takes a decent amount of damage. Come on, Goble. Goble is one of my least favorite fights, so. I especially do not like fighting him with a folding gun. I'm really kind of sad that that's our best heavy bowgun available frame at the moment, but that's what I have to deal with. Me putting my self-imposed challenges. Now, if I haven't mentioned it before, Pierce Shot needs to hit, or Pierce Shot level 1 needs to hit 1 time. Oh, no, you're going down this time. I'm not capturing you this time. Nobody wants to see that sorry mug. Right, when Goble does escape like this, he will head to Area 8. Hopefully by now you know the the flooded forest fairly well, and you won't need the map, because I'm not going to pick it up very often. Now I'm going to need to make more mega potions for next time. While in Area 8, I'll basically do what he did in Area 3. Most of the time I get in there soon enough that he won't get underwater, but in here, he usually does. So it looks like he's popped up on the other side there. You can actually, the little tentacles that he has, you can actually carve those. Thank you, flipping water thing. I didn't know you could actually knock him out like that with just a normal shot. Usually you have to do that with a sonic something. So I'm gonna hope we can. Okay. You can block that if you're pointed at him. Flinch. Hopefully that gives me enough time to hit him. Thank you, Ludroth, for being right in the way. And there we go. First go down. Got to be second verse, same as the first. Just about. Goble's. Oh, come on, Ludroth, not today. I don't really care about your whatever. Goble's stuff doesn't actually make anything too amazing. His lower, ooh, we got a whisker actually, which you can carve from his whiskers when he's underwater if you're sneaky enough. His low rank set is not very good, in my opinion. You get speed eating and water resist and have stun like the Jaggy armor. But